The man scrubbed his face with coarse salt every single day, even when his face was covered in blood. He didn't care at all, because only by grinding his skin thicker could he take a hit without going down. Wang Baoqiang was born disabled. One of his legs was shorter than the other, but with sheer willpower, he trained his martial arts to the absolute peak. To free himself from all attachments, I strangled my bedridden wife with my own hands, and from then on challenged every top fighter in the land. That day, the police received a bizarre murder case. A former champion was found dead inside a tunnel. According to the forensic report, the victim had multiple fractures all over his body, but they weren't caused by a car accident. Someone beat him to death with bare hands. Although his throat looked fine on the outside, his skull and windpipe were completely shattered. What shocked them even more was that he fired every bullet he had, yet never even scratched his attacker. And at the scene, besides a swallow-shaped throwing dart, there were no clues about the killer. The police had no idea what to do. Soon the news covered the case, and I happened to see it from inside prison. I used to be an instructor for the police force, but during a match I accidentally killed my opponent and got sentenced to 5 years. When I saw the news, I realized this murder wasn't simple, so I rushed to find a guard, saying I could help the major crimes unit solve it. But the guard didn't believe a word I said, so I had to find another way. I walked straight to the prison boss, gave a quick salute, and challenged more than a dozen inmates alone, because I wanted to catch the warden's attention this way. With one elbow strike and a heavy punch, I knocked a man flat on the ground, seeing that the others all charged at once, but I wasn't afraid at all. I grabbed one guy by the leg and hurled him hard across the room. The boss was embarrassed and furious. He ripped off a metal plate from a chair and swung it at me. I was dazed for a moment, but quickly got my focus back and hammered his arm with several heavy punches. But when it mattered most, I stopped myself, because I once killed a man by accident, and I refused to repeat the same mistake. So I shifted my attack to his stomach and knocked him to the floor. Obviously what I did in prison quickly drew the guard's attention, and the officer in charge of the case came as well. I said I could help solve it, but only if they released me. The officer didn't buy it. He knew I understood martial arts, but that didn't mean I could solve a case unless I had a better reason. As the officer got up to leave, I spoke out 7 names, saying the next victim would be one of those 7, but he still didn't believe me, thinking I just wanted an excuse to get out. But soon my words were proven right.